Hello and welcome back to Jacob's Toys 5-minute figure reviews. Please like, share, subscribe, all those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated. In this video we are taking a look at the Marvel Legends Beyond Amazing 2-pack, the King in Black 2-pack that includes Null and Venom with wings. In this particular video we're going to take a look at the Venom figure, the Venom with wings. So as I've said before, this is the new windowless packaging and the little kind of cardboard inserts. So while I'm just opening these up and getting this out, as I said, this is the second video where I look at Venom. Check out my channel and you can have a look at the Null review. But one of the questions a lot of people ask is, when did Venom get wings? Well, it was actually back in, I think it was around 2018 with the sort of King in Black and the Venom storyline by Donny Cates. And I think it was issue 5 or something like that. Venom was with Miles Morales and they were falling, and Venom just popped out some wings. Like, it was no big deal and saved him and Miles Morales. Turns out that Symbiotes have been able to sprout wings this whole time. They just never knew about it. So obviously Marvel Legends have come about and followed that up and given us a Venom with wings. And I must admit, from the product shots, they look quite accurate to those images that we saw in the comic books back then. And it turns out that it's a power that most symbiotes can actually do. So who knew? One of the things that was quite interesting on the internet is that people were saying that the emblem doesn't look so much like a spider anymore and it actually looks like a dragon, but that's up for debate. As you can see here, you've got 2 additional hands. You've got this really awesome second head with a big grin and the really kind of Donny Cates looking Venom eyes. Let's actually get the figure out. Now, from the product shots, it looks like this Venom is essentially a repaint of the movie Venom that we got. And looking at the feet, it definitely looks the same as that movie Venom. Now, that was a really awesome sculpt, so I'm kind of glad that they've reused it. And so many people were saying, let's get a classic Venom on that body mould. Couple of us did do customs. I will get to that in a little bit later in this video. But yes, we've got a classic looking Venom on that movie Venom body mold. And as you can see, he looks awesome. This head with a great big tongue sticking out is phenomenal. You can see the holes there for the wings, the peg holes. And what they've actually done is they've painted into the holes. So looking at it, it actually doesn't look like there's holes there. That's a really smart move from Hasbro. I'm going to commend them for that, because if you're choosing to display him without the wings, like a lot of people have said they're going to, then there's not kind of these great big ugly holes. They're quite well hidden. As far as I can tell, all the paintwork is okay. There's no smudging or missing paint applications. Oh, there's a little bit there on his tooth that got a little bit of pink bleeding through, but that's easily repaintable. I'm not going to complain too much about that. Now, this particular figure stands really tall, stands head and shoulders above Spider-Man figures, so it's going to be a really great Venom to photograph. Let me just grab the movie Venom so you can see they are essentially exactly the same. The veins that you see on the movie Venom are still there on this classic Venom, but they've just not highlighted them, and they've painted the emblem on instead. And here is my custom. Here is the one that I repainted. Can't really call him a custom, he's more of a repaint. I used the Marvel Select head because it had that classic Venom look, and I just painted over the veins and gave him his spider emblem, or dragon emblem if that's what you're going for nowadays with the wings. But yeah, side by side they look quite good. You can see that the emblem I've gone for and the emblem that Hasbro have gone for is slightly different. I went for a slightly bigger emblem, and this movie Venom still looks unique enough that you can have them stood together. But anyway, this guy comes with some great big wings, so let's actually get on and have a look at those wings. I'm going to change the head around just so that we can see what that other head looks like. Yeah, that's a very cool head. I love these eyes. The Donny Cates eyes are really, really cool. Yeah, I like that. Not sure yet whether I'm going to display him with wings or without. No, actually I am going to display him with wings because Venom has wings in some storylines, you know, get over it. Here are my wings separately packeted. Now, if you've seen my Instagram or my TikTok, you'll see that I actually got sent 2 of the same wing. So I can't fully show you what the wings look like on it because unfortunately I got 2 right-sided wings. One thing I will say is the wings are awesome. The sculpting on them, little tears in the wing, the colouring is exactly like we saw in the comic book. The peg holes are quite stiff, so you have really got to work those wings in. But this is definitely how I'm going to display them. I'm going to display them with the wings because it's a variation of Venom at the end of the day, and it's a cool variation of Venom. But yeah, so if you check out my Instagram or my TikTok, you'll see that I actually got sent 2 right wings. But it's okay. Hasbro are on the case, and they're going to help me out with that. So I'm just talking to them at the moment, so I can't really complain too much there. But yeah, the detail on these wings is really nice. It's kind of a glossy look on the inside. There's all those tears and rips. Yeah, all in all, it's very cool. But there we go, 2 right wings. It's just a one-off, I'm sure. I haven't seen anyone else receive 2 wings, so I'm not going to complain too much about it. But yeah, it's a really good 2-pack. Please don't let this double right wing put you off. It's definitely worth picking up if you are a fan of Spider-Man or Venom or Symbiotes, or enjoyed that King in Black storyline and the stories following it. This is a really nice Venom. And we've obviously it's just been announced recently as well that there's going to be the Venom Agony and Riot 3-pack, where we've got another classic Venom, but this time it's more on the retro carded body, so it's a slightly different body. So there's lots of different Venoms out there. Back in the day when you just had that really kind of simple Venom on the what was it on, the Hyperion body, I think, maybe, and now we really are spoilt for choice. So yeah, this is definitely worth picking up. I'd suggest picking this one up if you're interested in getting Null as well, because it's a good 2-pack. Do not let these 2 right wings put you off. I'm sure this was just a one-off. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Check out my channel for other videos. I'll see you soon.